Every moment we shared lingers in my mind, a beautiful memory that refuses to fade. What you did that night has left a mark so deep, I can't shake it from my thoughts. Every touch, every kiss, I feel them over and over again, like an endless replay. The way you made me feel that night is now a permanent echo in my heart, impossible to ignore. I'm consumed by the intensity of it all, replaying every moment, longing for more. Your presence in my mind feels like an addiction. Every thought leads me back to you. I never knew that one night could create such a deep longing, one I can't ignore. The passion you ignited in me has set my mind on fire, and it burns brighter with each passing moment. I still feel your touch in my thoughts, like a warm presence that won't let go. The way you made me feel that night is all I can think about, a constant pull in my heart. I can't escape the memory of your kindness. It's like you're still here, whispering my name. Each thought of you brings me back to that place where everything felt perfect just for us. I find myself replaying every move, every glance, every touch, as if it happened only moments ago. It's not just the physical sensation, it's the emotional bond you left behind. The warmth you left on my mind is still with me, lingering, whispering in my thoughts. I can't help but relive it over and over, every detail etched into my memory forever. The feeling of your presence beside me is something can't erase, no matter how hard I try. Your actions left an impression so profound, I can't stop thinking about the way you made me feel. In the quiet moments, your touch echoes through my mind, and I can't get enough of it. What we shared was unforgettable, and now all I can think about is the way it made me feel. You've invaded my thoughts in the most intoxicating way, and I can't push you out. Your kindness left an imprint on my heart that I can't erase, no matter how hard I try. Every sensation from that night is still fresh in my mind, replaying like a favorite song. You left me craving more, and now I can't stop thinking about the way we connected. The passion you ignited in me is like a fire I can't put out. It only grows stronger with time. I still feel the warmth of your presence, impossible to forget. What you did that night has become a cherished memory, and I'm still trying to relive it. The way you made me feel was unlike anything I've ever known, and it's all I can think about. Your presence in my thoughts is like a constant whisper, reminding me of the joy we shared. Every thought, every memory of that night makes me yearn for more of what we shared. You've left me in a state of yearning, unable to let go of what we experienced. It's not just a memory, it's a feeling that I can't escape, no matter how much I try. What we shared in that moment has taken over my mind, and I can't stop playing it out. I find myself getting lost in the thought of you, wishing I could feel that way again. Your touch is still with me, lingering in my mind, impossible to forget. The sensation of your presence is something that continues to stay with me. I never thought a night could affect me so deeply, but here I am, still thinking about you. Every time I close my eyes, all I see is you, and I can't escape the memory of what we shared. The memory of your kindness keeps me awake at night, longing for more. It's more than just physical, it's the emotional connection that still leaves me speechless. You touched me in ways I never knew I needed, and now I'm lost in the aftermath. I'm addicted to the way you made me feel, and I can't stop thinking about it. The way you made me feel was electric, and it's all I can think about now. What you did that night has become a craving I can't seem to satisfy. You've taken over my mind in the best way possible, and I can't get enough of the thoughts of you. I replay every touch, every movement, every whisper you gave me. It's become a part of me. What we shared was unforgettable, a beautiful connection I never want to let go of. I can't stop thinking about the way you made me feel, the way we shared such a deep bond. The emotions you stirred in me are still there, lingering in my heart, impossible to shake. Every thought of you pulls me back to that place where we were just lost in each other. I can't help but yearn for more of what you did to me. It was pure magic. The way you touched me felt like home, and now I can't seem to forget it. You did things for me that no one ever has, and now my mind is consumed with it. That night left me in a haze, unable to shake the memory of how you made me feel. I keep coming back to you in my mind, replaying every moment like a movie I can't pause. The feeling of your presence beside me still lingers, and I can't stop thinking about it. I thought it would fade, but it hasn't. Instead, it's become more vivid, more intense. The way you made me feel is now a part of me, etched into my memory, never to be forgotten. You've left me in a state of constant longing, unable to get you out of my thoughts. What you did to me has changed me, and now every moment without you feels incomplete. The bond we shared that night is something I can't stop reflecting on, feeling it deep within me. I keep replaying every glance, every whisper, and it's as if it happened just moments ago. What you did to me has stayed with me, and now it feels like a part of who I am. The connection we made that night still has a hold on me, and I can't let go of it. The memories we created together have become my thoughts, lingering like a sweet melody. What we shared continues to echo in my mind, a beautiful thought I can't seem to shake. Your presence still fills my thoughts, leaving me longing for that warmth and connection. I find myself thinking about you at the most unexpected moments, as if you're still here with me. Every time I close my eyes, I feel like I'm back in that moment, lost in everything we shared. The way we connected that night still leaves me in awe, and I can't stop thinking about it. What you did to me was like a spark that ignited something I can't extinguish. You've left such a profound impact on me, and now I find myself thinking of you constantly. The moments we spent together are replaying in my mind, each time more vivid than before. I can't help but smile when I think of you, remembering how we shared something unforgettable. Your touch still lingers in my thoughts, a constant reminder of the beauty of our connection. What you did for me that night was beyond words, and now it's a memory I treasure deeply. Every touch, every look is still etched in my memory, playing over and over in my heart. I can't stop thinking about how perfect everything felt when we were together. Every time I remember that night, I'm filled with warmth and a longing for more. You've left an imprint on my heart that continues to grow stronger with each passing day. I can still feel the excitement, the connection, and it fills me with such longing. I find myself thinking about you more than I ever expected, craving that feeling once again. What we shared has stayed with me, lingering like a soft breeze I can't escape. You've occupied my thoughts in the most beautiful way, and I can't seem to get enough. Every time I think about what we shared, I feel my heart race, longing to relive it. What we had together was more than just physical. It was an emotional connection that's hard to forget. Your presence in my life still fills me with a sense of peace and longing all at once. The moments we shared have become a beautiful memory, one I can't stop holding on to. You've made such an impact on me, and now my mind won't let go of the feelings we created. What we shared was unlike anything I've ever known, and it's something I'll always treasure. I keep coming back to the warmth of your touch, wishing I could feel that way again. Every thought of you takes me back to that place where everything felt so right. Your presence still lingers in my mind, filling me with a sense of joy and longing. I can't shake the feeling that what we shared is something I'll never experience again. The way we connected still leaves me breathless, and I find myself thinking about it every day. I think about what we shared often, replaying each moment like it was a dream I never want to end. Your love has left me with a warmth in my heart, and now all I can do is think about it. I find myself longing for the feeling of closeness we shared, a bond that still holds me. The memory of your touch is something I can't escape, no matter how hard I try. What we created that night has become a beautiful part of who I am, always present in my thoughts. Every time I think of you, I'm filled with a sense of gratitude and longing for more. What you did to me was something I'll never forget, and now it's all I can think about. Every thought of you fills me with a sense of peace and excitement, reminding me of what we shared. The way you made me feel is a memory that I cherish deeply, something I'll carry forever. What we had was something truly special, and I can't help but revisit it in my mind constantly. I keep thinking about how perfect everything felt when we were together, and it fills me with longing. You've made such an impact on my heart, and it's something that's hard to put into words. Every time I think of you, I'm reminded of the beautiful connection we shared, one I won't forget. Your presence in my life still brings me warmth, and I can't help but think about it often. I can't stop thinking about the way you made me feel, and it leaves me with a deep sense of gratitude.